What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about some Pokemon Pocket TCG. So yeah, let's get right into the deck. So with the release of set 2 in the past week, especially since I don't have all the cards yet, I've been playing around with a lot of the new cards, and one of my favorite new cards is definitely the Porygon-Z card. And oh my gosh, when you get this going, it will be one of your absolute favorite cards. So let's get right into the deck. So first things first, Manaphy. If you run any other Palkia deck, you know how this is run. Next, we have Palkia. This is just basically a deterrence, just in case you can't get your Porygon to be running quick and fast. This is just a secondary backup that can carry the match, just in case. And obviously, we have the star of the deck, Porygon-Z. Next, when it comes to the items and supports, for items, obviously, you always want to run 2 Pokeballs. For Professor's Researchers, obviously you need the 2 of those. I do 1 Pokemon Communication, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Leafs, and 2 Dawns. And honestly, Dawn definitely makes this deck just a bit more. I am very tempted to potentially replace a Leaf, just one of the Leafs with maybe a Sabrina. I'm not 100% sure yet, but maybe in the future. So let's get right into the games. So this is definitely one of my favorite decks in the game. It's just sometimes it's a bit hard to sometimes get it going, but once you do, it's a blast. So let's start off with some Palkia. I don't want to play my second one just yet, just in case if I have to send it back into a Pokemon Communication. Well, we already have the stage 1 and 2 levels going. So let's see how this plays out. Well, it's Palkia versus Palkia. Who has the better one? So my turn's first. And what a perfect, this is literally a perfect start. So let's see what comes next. What deck comes next? Perfect Leaf. This is actually a perfect run so far, like a perfect setup. Let's get the first evolution. I will say this deck does quite well when it comes to battling against Gyarados. Like a Gyarados deck actually quite strong. If I can get my Porygon-Z up and running, this like Gyarados will have a lot of trouble. Don't worry, I can honestly, if necessary, I can just sacrifice my Palkia. Probably not the best idea usually. But let's just keep it going. Okay, let's see. So they have 5 cards. Vaporeon, that's honestly a good start, but they don't have any ramp in the Manaphy right now. That's what in particular they're missing. So if I can get this Palkia, honestly, do I do a 1-for-1 trade? Maybe. Because they can't get anything else going. If I can destruct this Palkia, 2 Leafs. Yeah, so they're going to get their 3rd. They're going to apply their 3rd here. I might sacrifice. I'm going to play this other Palkia just to deter any Sabrinas. Yeah, it's just a safe play. So if they Sabrina me, I can just bring in the other Palkia and then Leaf out. This is where they should be setting up their bench. I might play a... Oh god. Oh god. Is this going to be on Gyarados? Yeah, of course. Oh, Vaporeon. Okay. Okay, they're going to waste it. Actually, this is actually really good for us. Actually, if they use it, they wipe out my Palkia. I can bring in my Porygon right away. And they literally cannot attack. Perfect. This is actually setting up actually quite well. Since they got rid of, so the way this card works is as soon as I attack, the energy zone will change into something different. I'll play this Porygon down just to set up a new one. So right now, and the next one will be water. However, this will now change the grass or something random in particular. So that means they're kind of screwed right now. And so the only character they can actually attack with currently is with Vaporeon in the back. But the catch is, unless they Misty us, but like you can't really do much against a Misty. Or they can potion. A potion would help. But even if they want to set up the Palkia, they're going to have to do 30 constant damage to me. But I'm already setting up my other Palkia in the back. If I get lucky, maybe with the Porygon, I might set up with the new one. But to be safe, especially with the ability to Dawn and such, Manaphy, yeah, I'm not worried about Manaphy in particular. We should be fine. Palkia can only do 30. Yeah, perfect. If I have a cape coming up soon, I might cape. Pokeball, always use it. Manaphy doesn't really help. What comes next? Ooh, Professor's Research. And we'll go, keep going, keep it going. So the Professor's Research will definitely help us go deeper into our deck. If I can set up my Palkia, they retreat, I can probably win. I will definitely win if I set up my Palkia right now. The thing is, they will be setting up their Vaporeon. Wow, really? They could have won, or they would have put so much pressure if they set up their Vaporeon. That's the 60. I'm down to 30. And they have the no, they didn't throw, but okay, let's see what I can get going here. Perfect, giant cape. We're back up to 111. Let's set up Porygon again. Let's set up, bam. So we're still down quite a bit. So that most likely they will. There comes the other Palkia. I don't have anything else. So they will attack me once here. Communication. Pokemon communication might be good here. Manaphy. I got another Porygon. What's the next card here? Actually, I win this. What am I saying? Yeah. And then I just Dawn for the win. Boom. And that's why you set up the... Hey, that's why you set up the Palkia. The Palkia is there to clean up sometimes. But we basically deterred them from going over and over again with their water energy. They couldn't even go again. Because as soon as they wasted their first on my initial Palkia, they were pretty much screwed. So let's get into another battle. Because we were we didn't brick at all, but we were playing up against a pretty good meta comp, and we took them to business. Now, obviously, we had a perfect hand straight across, but we didn't have any Professor's Researches at all. So that turned out to be pretty well. So let's get into another match and see how it's going. So first thing, oh, perfect. We start off with the Manaphy. We're going second, but I don't want to show my hand just yet. But this is basically, again, I guess we're just getting lucky right now, but Manaphy, Porygon, and Palkia right on the bench or right off the starting hand is perfect. Now, if anybody knows, Hitmonlee and Geo, I have to be very careful with Hitmonlee. Do I actually leaf and actually just start attacking? Hold on. I can't really set this up because he's gonna just, yeah, I have to go leaf here and start attacking right off the bat because he's gonna chip me away and I'm going to be losing my Manaphy, unfortunately. So let's start attacking. Unfortunately, Manaphy's going to, before I can even kill off this Hitmonlee, I'll be losing my Manaphy. So that's an unfortunate. Well, Aerodactyl doesn't really do anything. So as soon as they hit my, are they doing the, yeah. So as soon as they hit, yeah, that sucks. So let's do some Pokemon research. Got a second Manaphy. That's actually, it might be good because we do have a leaf. Let's go again. So I'm gonna lose. Oh, they straight up. So straight up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up my Porygon right away. They're gonna attack me, finish off my Manaphy. I can bring in my Porygon right now. But I'm also gonna place down my Manaphy as well. So yeah, of course. They have Brock. They're down to one card. So they're gonna be up by 1 if they hit here. So currently right now, we are kind of in the lead because I'm straight up powering my Palkia as fast as I can right now. But, so I'm going to finish off. We're going to go 1-1 after my next turn. I'm going to play, perfect. Do Professor's Research. Let's go. Let's go again. That will bring the other Palkia out. I have Leaf just in case I get Sabrina'd. I'm going to Pokemon Communicate right here. And I'm going to do that to my Porygon. So that should take out. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we have the line right now. Am I missing it? Let's just do this data scan or data scan depending on your, perfect. Okay. So slash. So we're up we're tied 1-1. I basically can win next turn straight up. No problem. No problem with that. Now, in this situation, I didn't actually specifically win with Porygon, but I think last game, I pretty much won the game because I delayed them so much. Yeah, basically game's over. So we're going to Giant Cape here. Right, we're going to go Porygon 2 right here. And we're going to Dimensional Storm. That will bring down my Golem to 10. And that's basically checkmate. I don't think they will be able to come back from this. And they most likely will... oh, nope. They lost. Unless I'm missing something. Or they pretty much lost. Yeah. Perfect. So that's basically it for my Porygon-Z deck, guys. Don't be afraid to hit that like and subscribe if you like the video, and definitely go and check out this deck. You will absolutely love it. So don't be afraid, and I'll see you next time on the video. If you do like my Pokemon Pocket TCG content, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button down below, and maybe comment down below what deck you want me to try out next.